Peace, welcome back to Playbook FM. I'm Jay. We're back with part 10 of Creating a Legacy, my journeyman save. If you missed any of the previous episodes, go back and have a look because we're about to jump back in. So since the last episode, there's not been too many games. So we finished here, so there's literally just been 2 matches. And that has left us one spot outside of the playoff picture. And it's not even like we're out of it via points. It's literally goal difference. So we've got 2 games left of the season, and we could potentially move up to the playoffs if we get results in these 2 games. So that's been going on. In other news, since the last episode, I have put in some bids for players, youngsters that are going out of contract, and we have had one accepted for Sebastian Nebula. As you can see, I've not thoroughly scouted him, and he could very well be a flop. However, we just need a bit of depth, really and truly, and we could get him on a free, so why not? But anyway, that's enough of the shenanigans. Let's get into the matches today. The first match we're about to play is at home against Tonebridge Angels, who are sitting in 22nd in the league. So, starting 11 for the Tonebridge match, we have Max Bramley in goal. Back 3 of Jack Batten, Dan Ball and Alex Hartridge. We have Ashley Harper and Connor Riley Lowe playing as the wing-backs, with Tom Richards and Tom Smith in midfield, and a front 3 of Andy Watkins, Dylan Bollard and Ryan Brunt. I'm going to change Andy Watkins to an inside forward. No, I'm not actually. Yes, I am actually. I'm so indecisive. I'm just absolutely rattled at the fact that we can get into the playoffs. I genuinely didn't think we'd be in this position with 2 matches left. But we can. Yeah, play your own game. We'll win. But yeah, I mean, if we do get into the playoffs, I'm not too sure we'll do well. However, I am, looking to take the club as far as we possibly can, of course. And if we can get a promotion in our first season, then surely that goes a long way in terms of my manager reputation, and some better jobs might open up. But we are having a bit of a dominant spell, which has been broken up early on in this match. It's with Tonebridge now, and they're just kind of knocking the ball around. We are forcing them back towards their own half and their own goal, which is always a plus. But they send a big ball over the top, and what is happening in the defence there? Wow, we let them in for a pretty dangerous, clear-cut chance then, and we are going to demand more from the players as a result, because that is shocking. That is shocking. And again, it seems like it's going to be one of those matches where nothing really happens. So maybe instead of playing, I don't know. You know that it's not been the greatest of seasons when you're 2 games away from the end of the year and you're still tweaking tactics. But I mean, whatever we're doing so far is getting results. And to be honest, I think it's probably just because we're playing such a weird shape that nobody else in this division plays. And it's just throwing teams off, I think. However, look at that. Their striker's just absolutely moved our centre-back out of the way like he's a piece of card. And we get a notification from the assistant manager that Connor Riley Lowe is playing poorly. But as you can see, it's a big ball over the top. Their striker just kind of nudges this defender away from even getting back. And it is 1-0 to Tonebridge Angels. I remember, folks, these are 22nd in the league. And Wealdstone aren't winning their games. So if we were to take the lead in this match, we would move up to a playoff spot. But, man, we've not played well at all so far. And that being said, we are going to go back to the playbook tiki-taka. It all went wrong when I changed it to vertical. And again, Williams is in behind. He shoots and puts it wide. Like, the defending on the tiki-taka preset is clearly just not a match for this squad of players. And there we go. We deal better with the big ball over the top then. However, it is back with Tonebridge Angels. They've got a bit of space. Put the tackle in. I don't know why nobody puts the tackle in, but Jack Batten tries to head it clear. It falls to their striker, and it is a pretty well-struck goal. and we are 2-0 down, and I'm not quite sure what to do in this situation. But if Jack Batten with a pretty poor clearance, and there's just no one there to clean it up and hoof it even further afield, and it's just... That was very disappointing. My assistant manager is correct, and I don't even know. I just don't even know. We'll try this. We'll try something a bit different. Something we've been working on over the past couple of matches. We did we did play this system against I can't remember who it was against, but we got our asses handed to us and lost 5-0. So what do I do when I'm 2-0 down at home to a team that I'm assuming is fighting for relegation, fighting for survival? Yep. I changed to that shape that cost us a 5-0 loss. But we start again with a goal kick. Jack Batten with a big ball over the top. It finds Watkins. Watkins is in and claws one back. And we've got a route back into this match. And that's his 50th league goal for Bath. So, Bramley plays a goal kick. Harper nods it back down to Batten. Big ball over the top. Watkins gets on the end of it, takes a touch and just absolutely whacks it home for his 8th goal of the season, 50th league goal for Bath City, and we're 2-1 down, just 1 goal down. And Ryan Brunt there equalises things in the space of a couple of minutes. In the space of a few minutes, we've got 2 back, we've equalised, and we could go on to get a winner here. So, throwing comes in to Watkins. Plays it back to ball with a big ball over the top, finds Ryan Brunt, who heads it home into the top bin. Goalkeeper couldn't do anything about that, and it is 2-2. And as it stands, we are in a playoff position. We are actually in a playoff position. So let's just drop back down to positive, because I do want to go for a win and just cement ourselves in a playoff position. But the ball has fallen to Tonebridge. Conor Riley-Lowe breaks up the attack. It's a big ball over the top to Brunt, but it is cleaned up by the Tonebridge backline. And there Watkins going to press just a little bit. And the ball is in midfield with Tonebridge. The issue with this system, I feel, is midfield. It's quite... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's... Wow. As I was saying, the issue with this system is midfield. Because we've only really got 2 midfielders. I know we've got an attacking midfielder, but look at that goal. I don't even want to acknowledge it. But it leaves a lot of space open in midfield for stuff like that to happen. And I should have just dropped down to a counter-attack, shouldn't I? And just like that, we have lost 3-2 to a team that is about to get relegated. And with that, I think we're out of the playoff picture. I think. Let's take a look. No, so we could still get in. Hampton and Richmond could still bottle it. Who are they about to play? They're about to play Wellington on the 13th. Let's take Wellington's form. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the year, guys. But let's move on to the next match. So, the starting 11 for the final league game of the year away against Hemel Hempstead Town is Max Bramley in goal. Back three of Jack Batten, Matt Bower and Alex Hartridge. In wing-back positions, we have Ashley Harper and Conor Riley-Lowe. Midfield, we have Tom Richards and Frankie Arturs, with Dylan Ballard just ahead of them. And then up front, we have Ryan Brunt and Andy Watkins. Let's get into the match. Right, I'm going to have to kind of fire them up a little bit with this. So I don't even... I don't know. I don't know what to say. How are we going to fire them up? Yeah, let's put on a good performance. Let's give them a bit of faith and a bit of praise. Nope, that's done absolutely nothing for the midfield. Striker's looking fired up though, which is absolutely awesome. And in fact, we're just going to start out in a positive mentality and just look for goals early on, because being so close to the playoffs, it'd be so underwhelming to end this season and not get at least into the playoffs. But with defending like that, it's no surprise that we're not, because we have allowed a right winger to just kind of take the ball from his own half and get a shot on goal. And Frankie Artois breaks up the Hempstead attack. He plays a big ball forward, but it doesn't reach its intended target. Plays another one, and once again, it's a poor pass. It's a poor pass, and considering he was moaning about not getting enough first team chances, I did take a risk by starting him, but he's just showing me that he's not got anything to offer. Oh, and table changed for like a split second. Somebody went down behind in their game, I'm assuming, and instantly responded. But however, that's got to be offside, and it is. Right, I don't like how many looks are getting in, so we're going to change this. I'm going to go to a fluid counter-attack. I don't even know. Literally just changing things here and there and hoping that something works. We are going to ask the lads to get a bit creative, try and inspire them, which it has. But now Alex Hartridge is looking anxious. And again, the story of this season has just been inconsistency. As you can see, this entire starting 11, nobody's averaging like above 6.7. 6.7 is the highest average rating. It's the highest rating we've got this match, and it's just ridiculous. So I am going to rip into them just a little bit. And I think, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Yeah, let's try that maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, by any means necessary, get into the playoffs and try and bring some kind of success, whether it be promotion. It's the only option for success so far is promotion. And oh my word, how my Hempstead cleared the ball off the line. Is this the like system we should have been playing this entire season, the vertical tiki-taka? If it is, I'll be extremely upset, because we are looking a lot more dangerous after the half-time break. Maybe it was the hairdryer treatment they've got. Maybe it's a change in tactics. I don't know. But there's a big ball over the top. It goes straight back to Max Bramley, who hopefully doesn't do anything stupid. Plays it to Jack Batten. Jack Batten plays a big ball over the top to nobody. Absolutely nobody. And considering we're supposed to be playing a tiki-taka system, that doesn't even make sense. But Matt Bower there nods away the cross. The ball's played forward to Ryan Brunt, who plays a poor pass backwards. And we are under a little bit of pressure and almost conceded a goal there. And it's as if they've heard me talking them up to you guys in this video and have just absolutely wet themselves. Like, they can't handle the occasion. I've got nobody that's like really a big game player. If we still had Owara Edwards at the club, I think that'd be a huge difference. However, somebody is currently bottling their match, which has moved us up into 7th place. So as things stand, if we don't lose, we are in playoffs. But Hempstead are on the ball now. Tom Richards breaks it up. He gets tackled back. He tackles again. Arturs plays the ball back to Bower. Bower with a big ball over the top. Finds Watkins. Watkins 1-on-1 with the keeper, but he's offside? No way. Oh my word, what final day drama this is, ladies and gentlemen. No, surely not. I'm thinking their defender's arm was at least in line with Watkins then. And that goal that would have thoroughly secured playoff position. Well, there you have it. There is absolutely zero justice in this game. Oh my word. It's the 89th minute and there's 2 minutes of stoppage time left. Oh my gosh, a minute of stoppage time left now. What am I supposed to do here? What in the world? Right. You do this. And then... yeah. Oh my god, I am so sad. I can't believe this is how the season is going to play out. I've been absolutely done over here. Look at that in the 90th minute. Well, folks, that's the first season of Creating a Legacy. This is how the legacy This is the first chapter of the legacy done. So from here on out, it's a redemption story. Join me for tomorrow's episode where we will be doing the end of year season review and making a few transfers. If you've made it this far into the video, please give it a quick thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.